leaked footage. Juice WRLD spotted alive in Chicago. Juice WRLD's death rocked the entertainment industry less than 2 years ago. The young star was clearly on his way to the top when an accidental overdose stole his future from him. Yet, thanks to a viral video, some fans now claim to have spotted the rapper just days ago. Before we jump into this video, be sure to comment keyword "live free" for a chance of winning our giveaway, and subscribe for more videos. It comes as no surprise that people have gone on to claim that Juice WRLD is still alive. These conspiracies have popped up since the invention of the flip phone, and they won't stop anytime soon. Although it's unlikely that Juice WRLD is still alive given the circumstances and just how public his death was, it's not completely out of the question, as most celebrities have the money to do things we only dream of. The source of the rumors stems from a now viral video which allegedly contains a photo of Juice WRLD on live TV. For one, that line of proof is a bit of a stretch, but you never know. There have been numerous videos online claiming that Juice lives, and some do bring up solid points to make you wonder if Juice really did pull the wool over our eyes. Now, the photo in question does nothing to raise our suspicions on its own. However, coupled with a few compelling points, it's easy to see where the argument is being made. According to some, this picture is definite proof that Juice WRLD is still alive. But what could drive people to make such claims? Make sure to keep watching as we get into all of these details and more. Since the release of the photo, many have begun to suspect that Juice may still be lurking among us. The reason these growing suspicions comes from none other than the shirt Juice is wearing in the photo. Now, in this picture, Juice is sporting what appears to be a Supreme box logo t-shirt. With this information, it's still hard to see the significance of it all, but a closer look allows for insight. Supreme is known for high-end streetwear as well as a plethora of other items, all adorned with their famously plain logo. But among other things, they are known for being highly selective and particular about their drops. For example, when using one colorway on a Supreme box logo t-shirt, they typically never use that design again, effectively rarefying the object. Once a certain box logo is released, they never release that logo again as well. According to some fans, the shirt that Juice WRLD is wearing is one that Supreme released at the beginning of the summer, meaning that at the time of the recording, Juice WRLD was seen wearing a t-shirt that was released just this year. Adding in the fact that he died 2 years ago makes it obviously impossible. And yet, the video is still making rounds on the internet. The interesting thing is that the dispute comes down to the color of his t-shirt. Normally, conspiracy theories have a little more to them, but this one is pretty straightforward. It could either be that this one is a stretch, or that it's so simple it could easily be true. Either way, we've got all the info coming here on Lime Report. The shirt has been the main point of debate over the last few days. Between those who believe Juice WRLD is still alive and those who don't, it seems pretty even. On the one hand, Juice WRLD is wearing a shirt that seems to have been impossible for him to have. But on the other hand, it could be that Juice was able to get his hands on the design back when he was still alive. After all, there could be many scenarios in which Supreme had this design for more than 2 years. As a company grows, it's not possible to get every idea out at the same time, so there are instances where projects get left behind. And again, it's also possible that Juice was able to get his hands on the design way before its release date. With the amount of money and fame Juice amassed in just a short time, plus his affinity for high-end clothing, he could likely pull the strings to get anything he wanted. But without knowing the true release date of that Supreme box logo or Juice WRLD's connection to the design, it could be easy to fall into the thoughts of the conspiracy. Though these conspiracies pop up often, you have to ask yourself, why would Juice even do something like this? As someone who grew up dealing with anxiety and depression, Juice sang about his experiences, hoping to help those going through the same pain. So it would make no sense for someone with a mission like that to go on and fake his own death, especially not at the peak of his career. But all in all, the world would be a better place if Juice really were still alive. Though we may never see him again, he is alive in those who loved him. Juice WRLD was known to the world as a singer, rapper, songwriter, etc. But he was so much more than that. Juice WRLD began his story with eager anticipation, placing his cell phone recorded songs on SoundCloud for anyone to listen. And his message? One of pain, sadness, suffering, but one of truth. Juice WRLD was able to spark the conversation of mental health among communities and circles which had, up until that point, rejected all science on the matter. With his music, he was able to change the minds of an entire generation on an issue that was plagued since the dawn of time, our own well-being. And for that, he will forever be remembered as one of the greats who also did everything in his power to make a change. Thanks for watching Lime Report. Don't forget to comment keyword LIVE FREE for a chance of winning our giveaway and subscribe for more videos.